You know, one of the best things about being an ex-big leaguer is getting freebies to the game. Call the front office, bingo. And once these fans recognize me, I probably won't even have to pay for my light beer from Miller. Down it, I love them. These fans know I drink light because it's less filling and it tastes great. Good seats, huh?
You're in the wrong seat, buddy. Come on.
Oh, I must be in the front row.
Come on.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer and less.
Good seats, hey, buddy? He missed the tag! He missed the tag!
Welcome, newcomers, to Bushwood. Welcome to Northwoods News.
Yay!
I'm Corey Bushwood.
You are.
And with me, as always, is my main man, my toucan Sam, my can of spam, my strawberry jam, Mr. Carl with a K. Yo, K, tell him how you feel.
I just got done taxing a hole, and now everything is mopping glue.
We might have went a little bit too far there. Okay. All right, on that theme, let's start out the show with the mother joke of the day.
Okay, what's the mother joke of the day?
Your mother's got so much hair under her armpit, she looks like she's got buckwheat in a headlock.
Well, you never know. But
So what have you been doing?
well, I came out to Bushwood to have a fish Friday night.
First of all, how many fucking times I gotta tell you about smoking in here?
Well, no one's here, so I can smoke, can I?
Are you funky?
Hey, Buttercup.
Yeah, give me 2 packs of Camels and a cup of your special coffee, you love muffin, you.
You're supposed to be smoking filter cigarettes, Pop.
Yeah, well, I'm 94 years old. What the hell do I care, huh?
I'm not supposed to. I know.
All right.
I know.
Anyway, what have you been doing?
Well, I've been surviving the winter. I'm kind of bummed out a little bit about last weekend, but with the Packers and so forth.
We didn't look very good.
No, they didn't play their best game. They hadn't played the best game for 3 games.
Everybody's got a bunch of suggestions, but we all know the answer is if the quarterback plays like that, it don't matter who we got. But
No.
whatever. So let's move on to something more positive.
As the old saying goes, though, next year. Yeah. Anyways, okay.
Famous last words. So the trails are open.
Yes.
The whole idea of the show is that we update people on what's happening up here and why they should come here if they're not here already. The snowmobile trails are open. I rode today.
How was it?
It was adequate at best. We're kicking up a lot of rocks and sticks. But the first bar that I went into, 10:30 in the morning, trails opened up at 8 o'clock this morning. Sainer Pub's packed at 10:30.
With a bunch of snowmobiles out in front?
You big time.
All right.
And I walked in the door and I got hit by a beautiful young lady wanting my autograph.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Someone asked for your autograph?
Coy from Bushwood, hollered across the fucking thing. Of course, I didn't have a pen or whatever like that, but said she was a huge fan of the show, thought I was awesome, thought you were a big dipshit.
I know better.
Yeah, that's the way I remember it anyway.
Okay, figures.
Anyway, so yeah, I told her if all things go well tonight, we'll film an episode, and we did. We are. So anyway, the trails are open. They got to be open. We only got 5-6 weeks left, at best anyway. Who gives a shit? If you want to wreck your sled, go ahead and do it. But it wasn't great. But the east side of the county is fine. Whatever. So whatever. The trails are supposed to be hard and smooth. Instead, they were soft and rough, kind of like your manhood.
I have laid more pipe in this town than Wabasha plumbing.
So football, we're still, I don't know about you, but we're pulling for fuck the Eagles, and we're pulling for the Lions.
Well, my 2 choices are I want the Lions in the NFC, and I want the Bills in the AFC.
Okay.
That's the 2 teams I'm rooting for. Neither one have won a Super Bowl, so it's time.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens.
So Bills,
Allen.
yeah, I know it, but Bills are a good story. But even if we get what most people don't want to see, the Chiefs, that's a three-peat, something we've never seen in our lives.
Oh, yes, we have.
A three-peat?
Vince Lombardi did it.
Okay, championships, not Super Bowls.
Well, okay.
3-time Super Bowl, whatever, but I like where you're going with it.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I'm still a Packer fan, loyal, true and blue.
All right. Speaking of true and blue, balls, let's go to Jason at the dock shop.
The only time I feel the pain is in the sunshine, the rain.
Hey everyone, we're here back on the dock shop weather deck. Inside right now, brutally cold outside. They've got, I don't know, negative teens for air temps with the wind taking that down a little bit. Early week, we're looking at air temps negative 25 before the wind chill. By the time you see this, we should be coming out of that. Mid-late week should be hitting the upper teens, lower mid-20s by Saturday, so that should be kind of nice. The fishing's been good, but you are going to see us start to go into that midwinter lull as far as the game fish go, and panfish too. They'll slow up before we start getting into the late ice period. A lot of ice, so that's been good. Snowmobile trails, Vilas, and Iron counties are open. The further north you go, the better it will get, even all the way into the UP. A lot of guys talking southern Vilas County, they're riding on rocks right now, even after being open for only a couple days. And no measurable snow in the 10-day forecast, and hopefully that changes. They can be off, as we all know, on that type of deal, and snow forecast is pretty much the least accurate of any of the forecasts that they do. So, and thanks to JDS Construction. You see their number here, all kinds of remodeling, just general construction work. Take care of that for you. Give us a call. Send it back to the guys.
Cold enough for you?
Oh, shut up, fat ass.
All right, so back here with some somber news that everybody's obviously heard by now. We lost Mr. Euchre.
The Uke.
The Uke. Going back to my childhood, you know, that voice on the radio, you almost didn't even care about the game.
No.
Obviously, we had years to go through, whatever, but it was just, I just enjoyed listening
To Euchre.
to Euchre.
He was fantastic. Do you know how he got started?
No.
Well,
Other than being a player.
He was hired after he got done with his fabulous career of playing baseball. He was hired to be a scout for the Brewers, from what I heard this story. And the way the story went was he went out and scouted these players, him and a bunch of other scouts, and they were doing what they were supposed to be doing. And of course, they all had typewriters, and Euchre had a notepad. So, you know, just with a piece of scratch paper, you might say. Anyways, so he did his report. Him and his buddy went out to dinner that night, and he spilled chicken gravy all over the report. Well, he wiped the report off with his napkin and mailed it into the head coach. And the head coach got a little perturbed by couldn't read the report because it had chicken gravy all over it. He went to Seelig and told Seelig, you got to get rid of him. He's got to go someplace else. He's got to do something else. So the next thing you know, Seelig hired him to be the broadcaster for the Brewers, and that's how it started. And that's a true story that I heard many years ago, and I'm going to miss him.
Yeah.
Period. It's just like, I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to miss him.
Yeah, there's a lot of legends of different industry and whatnot. How replaceable are you? He's irreplaceable.
Yeah, he's one of the exceptions to the rule. And Johnny Carson, of course, you probably heard it on all the podcasts that were going on the internet, but Johnny Carson's the one that actually named him Mr. Baseball. And
launched him into everything from Mr. Belvedere to
the whole 9 yards. Yeah, but that's where he got his start, Johnny Carson.
And one of the last great memories is Brewers make the playoffs this year. Everybody's champagne and beer everywhere, and Uke says, I just peed my pants. So
I remember hearing that.
So what a great, at least you got to see one more. We couldn't finish it, but what are you going to do?
Yeah,
so,
I know.
All right.
Anyways, so what do we got?
So events in the area, I don't know. We've already talked about. We got the Derby coming up. The snowmobile trails are open. The ice is solid. Should be solid even on Trout Lake to drive on everywhere. you know, we got all kinds of events with poker runs and snowmobile club events where they're going to have breakfasts and raffles and all that stuff. So look,
and we do have tickets here to sell. You know, for the
they
got their
all
first,
the
second, third
raffles,
prizes.
keep the trails going and whatever, and we need it because this is shaping up to be an average year at best. So
yeah, and it's we gotta have Mother Nature cooperate big time. So hopefully we get snow. I don't like moving it, but I know it's good for the economy, so we need it.
Well, that's fun. We rode today. It was a good time. I still got to get you out on the sled. Maybe right after this. We'll do a scream up to put you on the back. We'll do a scream right up to Howling Dog. No helmets.
That place isn't even open anymore.
No helmets, no jackets, just oven mitts and hold on.
Oh yeah, I might have to have a cigarette on that one.
All right.
But
so anyway, come and join us out here at Bushwood. We got refrigerated beer, we got common man cocktails, we got adequate food at best.
Oh, I think our food's pretty damn good.
Best fish fry in the Northwoods. If you don't believe me, I'd like to hear where it's better because I want to go have it.
Yep. No, we're doing a good job. We're moving into our 5th year now.
Yeah.
We celebrated our 4th anniversary on December 17th, and
all right.
I'm so happy that I was hired to be a bartender here.
So come and see Kyle with a K on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Come see Don, formerly of Howling Dog fame. He's here on Mondays and Thursdays. Of course, legendary Beth of fame all over the Northwoods. Come and see her on Sundays.
And she's got now she's going to have the races going. NASCAR.
Oh yeah, it's football. We still got a month of football. After that, she's got NASCAR. So that's always a good time on Sundays. And have your pets spayed or neutered, unless they're like Joan, and then maybe don't even do that. Just put them down.
You're talking about Joan, your puppy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, well,
she's
a little weird, but that's all right.
All right. See you on the flip.
Take care. We love you all, and come on out and bother us.
Indians, 1 run on, let's say, 1 hit. That's all. We got 1 goddamn hit.
You can't say goddamn on the air.
Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
Boy, is this great!